Welcome to the Intuitive Hour with psychic medium, author, and intuitive life coach, Michelle Beltran. The Intuitive Hour will empower you to learn how to magnify your intuitive voice. Listen in and expand your understanding of what it means to be psychic and how to awaken, amplify, and trust your inner voice.
Welcome, everyone. This is the Intuitive Hour, Awaken Your Inner Voice. I'm your host, Michelle Beltran. Thank you once again for being with me here today. All right, we're talking about learning to be in the center of your head. A very powerful tool I use regularly, and one I would highly suggest you use in your day-to-day forward momentum in your life and psychic development. So staying in the center of your head is just as important, in my opinion, as being focused and clear. Our lives are full of significant experiences, and psychic experiences elevate that significance. The nature of what psychics do means they will invariably have episodes in which they will assume the emotions of a client or fall into the chaos of an event. As a practicing psychic, you are bound to come face to face with highly charged experiences despite protective precautions. More often than not, the reason will be an inability to keep your attention focused outside of yourself. If you don't stay focused, you will become entrenched in whatever situation is emotionally overactive at the moment. So the solution to this problem is to consistently be in the center of your head, calling back your life force and regaining your peace of mind, your clarity and balance. There is a very spiritual and special space in the center of your head from which you will be able to filter out worldly circumstances and focus on controlling the intensity of your experiences. The center of your head is a place of balance and perspective. It's a place for you and only you. You can think of it as a spiritual cocoon. Think of being in the center of your head as personal inner space, offering you a bird's eye view of the reality of a situation. It can be a place of peace, equanimity, and clarity. Maintaining an existence at the center of your head should be an ongoing process. Again, something I do daily, and you'll want to as well. It's not something that's done once, and your ability to remain centered is important to your stability and growth. All right, so briefly, I want to outline the steps to stay in the center of your head. Number 1, focus your awareness on the center of your head. Next, imagine a miniature version of yourself located at the midpoint, the point where 2 crossed lines travel through the center meet. Take time to create a mental picture of this sacred space exactly as you choose. It's your space, so design it and arrange it in any way you wish that feels right to you. Finally, imagine a trap door. If persons or issues invade your space, tell them to leave. and they will leave through this door that you create. Then imagine their immediate removal or evictions, those lower energies or stressors or issues. Remember, the center of your head is your sacred place. You control it. You are in charge. And you are responsible for keeping it free of negativity or low energy. All right, everyone, we will call that an episode. Learning to be in the center of your head. One tip along with grounding and running energy that I would suggest you add to your daily life going forward and your psychic development. This might be a good time to go ahead and revisit the episodes on grounding and running energy if you are needing some re-familiarizing with that. All right, have a wonderful week, everyone. I look forward to another episode and visiting with you next week.
Thanks for listening to the Intuitive Hour with Michelle Beltran. If you like what you heard, please share our podcast with a friend, and be sure to visit michellebeltran.com to get Michelle's popular Develop Your Clairvoyance ebook.